Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and the Rove continues through the New Zealand South Island bush trip now that we can do it and finish it. It's leg 5 from Glentanner to Hokitika. It's nearly 50 minutes, so I might see if I can split it up into two just to lengthen the amount of time between bush trips, you know? Let's go. Alright programs, enough dilly-dallying, let's get out of here. We want 3:43 for 6 minutes 43 once we're in the air. I have determined there's a nice sort of 20 minutes version of this trip, so we are going to split it up into two, as mentioned, just to, you know, extend the content. Right, let's go. Up in the air. Off this way for 6 minutes 43, Tasman Lake. After lifting into the sky from Glentanner Aerodrome, begin gaining altitude and follow the course of the Tasman River to Tasman Lake. Tasman Lake formed with the retreat of the Tasman Glacier, the terminus of which lies at the north end of the lake. Tasman Glacier, which originates near the summit of I can't say this bloody name, Aoraki perhaps, / Mount Cook, is the longest glacier in New Zealand at over 14 miles. Let's go see it. Alright programs, do not let this natural beauty become too addictive, for you will, what that wing thing from Mad Max, you will regret its loss or something. Dude, look at this place. Now, this is Tasman Lake below us, the venerable Tasman Lake. Off we go to 3:58 now for 6 minutes 15, resetting our clock to minarets. Continue gaining altitude and enjoy the spectacular views of ridges, peaks, ice falls, hanging glaciers, crevices, moraines and cirques of this section of the Southern Alps. Pass to the east of Aoraki Mount Cook and its neighbours, and then pass over the minarets, twin peaks that are respectively 9,970 and 9,944 feet above sea level. Well, let's see them. Here we go programs, the minarets right here, right in front of us apparently, actually just to the left of us. I thought it was these ones according to Google, but no, maybe it's both. One on one side, one on the other. It did say there were two. 295 for 326. We're off to the Waiho River, it might be Waiho River. After passing over the minarets which lie at the crest of the highest aspect of the Southern Alps, turn onto a northwest course and sight the lowlands and the Tasman Sea in the distance. Pass over the Agiki snowfield, Giaki maybe, and pass a number of small peaks including the Newton Rocks and Crawford Knob. Pass by the terminus of the Franz Josef Glacier and fly over forested terrain by Mount Gunn and sight the Waiho River, which is fed by the meltwater of the Franz Josef Glacier. Look forward to it, let's go! Well, programs, apparently we're already over the Waiho River. This must be it here. Doesn't really look like we're exactly over it, but Purple Arrow is the Lord and Saviour, so we follow it. 3:43 for 3:30. Lake Pukaki. Reset our clock. Once over the Waiho River, turn to the north and sight Lake Pukaki in the distance. Can we see it? That must be it over there. Let's go visit it. Yep, just as we got over the top of, what is it? Maporika River. It's time to turn, even though it's only been 1 minute 50 of 326. I don't know what's going on. I'm not even going full speed. So, 34 degrees for 5 minutes 54. We're off to the Wataroa River. I mean, it's an Aroa River, but Wataroa River. Lel. Turn to the northeast once at Lake Maporika and sight the Wataroa River in the distance. The river, fed by the meltwater of the glaciers of the Southern Alps, is renowned for its whitewater rafting and forms into a distinct braided pattern in its lower reaches on its course to the Tasman Sea. Follow the general course of State Highway 6 from Lake Maporika to reach Wataroa River. Beautiful. And yet again, we are here very early apparently, but this is the Wataroa River. Look at it. That's so, those riverlands are crazy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, that's where we're going to leave it today. We'll do part 2 tomorrow, another 20 minutes to split this up, to make as much content as possible. And I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir, goodbye.